trying to get a good angle here. Okay, we'll do with that. Hi everybody, happy day 1 of Northwest Idol Fest. I am very excited. I have done my makeup. I've got my pink mask on to go with it, and I've got my violet dress, my feelers, my sprinkle bat lanyard. I'll get a little closer, and my Puvitel they them. Focus, please. Oh well, I'm wearing my Puvitel they them pronoun pin. So I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go get my badge and then get a coffee, some kind of caffeinated beverage, because I feel better when I have one to start the day. Hair is getting used to the environment, but it's okay. We're doing okay. I'm sharing a room with my boy Marius, aka Melancholia. He was kind enough to share his room with me. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate it. And today, I'm not performing till tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go support everybody who is performing today, go around, meet some people, and I'm gonna take you along with me. This hotel is actually a maze. When I checked in at the front desk, this guy pulled out a map and started drawing a route to my room, and I was like, oh, and he goes, ma'am, this is the largest hotel in the state of Washington. And I'm like, oh, okay, like it's wild. And honestly, I'm gonna show you a clip of the hallway because this hotel is like The Shining. Like, as I walk through the hotel, I'm just expecting a little kid on a fucking tricycle because it's like The Shining. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get our day started at Northwest Idol Fest, and I'll check in with y'all later. Do you see what I mean by The Shining? It just goes on and on and on. Okay, I'm actually going the right way because this is creepy. I will say, the lake is pretty cool though. And see, we have little balconies to the lake. Love it. So they had these little drink specials at the coffee shop at the hotel for Idol Fest. I tried the Start Dash latte. I didn't realize I could ask for it iced. I probably would have liked it better iced, but it was tasty. It was quite nice. Then look at my badge with my little they them pronouns. And I love these lanyards. I'm definitely going to be reusing them for future conventions because look at how cute it is. We have the panel room downstairs. And then here we go, walking towards the main events, the main stage. These little signs they had were so stinking cute. And here's main events. Everybody's in here getting ready for opening ceremonies. We had our pen lights out. And then I caught Code Meow doing rehearsal. Honestly, I have seen a lot of Odotemita groups, and Code Meow is like one of the best in the fucking country. They're so good. It was such a delight to see them and meet them over the weekend at Northwest Idol Fest, and you should go check them out and watch their performance footage. Because, like, look at this little rehearsal. Like, even in rehearsal, they're stunning. Fantastic. This is Pond Ranger. If you remember from Delta HCon in Houston, they're manning the merch booth.
I'm a great salesman.
You are. Look at all this wonderful stuff that Northwest Idol Fest has.
Wow.
Does Northwest Idol Fest have an online shop?
Yes, we do.
So if y'all want any of these pins or light sticks or bags or anything, I will put the online shop in the description box. Off we go.
For more details about that, you should also ask Northwest Idol Fest staff and join their Discord server. And you can find that all on their website.
I will leave that in the description box as well. Thank you, Pam. Here's everybody getting ready to go see Phoebe at her concert. And oh my god, there she is. She's so tiny. The Otage was in rare form at this convention. Like, I do not see UOs a lot in Texas, but these people were bringing out the UOs and all of the Otage. please, we need to up our game here because look at him. It was so great. I had so much fun. I even caught Marius jumping in for some good catcha. Oh, it's okay, at Phoebe's show. Phoebe was so delightful. She was such a good performer. Here we have the upstairs area for Idol Fest. We have the game room. Honestly, I found my people in the game room. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at all the Hello Project girlies. I love them. So I met Justine, who ran the game room and is also Hello Project trash. And there was even some old school AKB. Like, this room was so lovely. And honestly, I never find Hello Project fans, ever. I mean, barely in Texas. So it was really nice to meet someone who I could scream with. And here's Queen Miku, because obviously Queen Miku has to be in the game room. I was just so pleasantly surprised. Thank you, Justine. And where's the International Idol Network booth? There they are. There they are. Oh my God. After bombarding Alexis and the rest of Signals with my love, here's the meet and greet line for Phoebe. Then I got to see my boy Marius again. As always, I see him a lot in Texas, but his version of In My Sunset here, mwah, chef's kiss. Please go stream In My Sunset. It's so good. And then, oh my god, so Bunny Kaisui, I've been following her for like over a decade on the internet. She came all the way from Spain to perform at NorthWest Idol Fest, and her vocals while dancing are so good. Like, her coordination is insane. Listen to this. Next was the Pawn Ranger concert, and here we have an idol ritual, idol cult. But Pawn Ranger was amazing as always, and their new costume was so cool. They also performed their debut single Guardian here, and it's out now, so you should go stream it. So I went back to my room after one of the last concerts for the evening before it went to night. I'm trying to catch the last of Shiori's performance, but I needed to practice today or else I would be super nervous for the show tomorrow. So I did a practice session and I tweaked a few things. You know, I'm still a little out of breath when I sing and move at the same time, but I was able to like figure out some things that would help, you know, and just like quell the stress by practicing some more. And I'm probably going to practice tomorrow before the show as well. I waited till Marius and his buddies were out of the hotel room, so I'll probably do the same tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to see if I can catch the last bit of Shiori's show and then get some food, because I had coffee and then I had lunch. It's 8:11 right now, and I need some dinner after this last concert. Man, concert after concert after concert after concert this convention. It's been insane. So I'm gonna show y'all some more concert footage and then I'll see you for dinner. Somebody is hotboxing in their room and it smells dank down this hallway. Luckily I can't smell it in my room, but as soon as I open the door, it's like, I mean, like, good for you, but like, why you gotta stank up the hallway, dude? Next was Shiori's concert. She's a singer and songwriter, and she writes for a lot of idols, and I got so excited. This woman can sing circles around the idols she writes for. Her performance changed my life. I am a fan now. She also talked about her experiences as an autistic, disabled person. And of course that hit me because, like, same, bestie. So seeing someone who has gone through similar challenges, living her best life and writing amazing music and being able to perform like this, hell yeah. I'm gonna put another clip in. Listen to her. Just listen. Oh my God. The last event for Friday was the Daybreak Idol Festival for new and upcoming acts to show their skills, and this was so much fun. I found so many cool idols and dancers who I knew nothing about. Look at this cane work. This is so much fun. I love a good prop, you know me. So I really think that there should be more events like this for like maybe idols who haven't had a chance to properly debut or just need more exposure, I guess. So that was really inspiring, and I'm really happy that NorthWest Idol Fest did an event like this. So it was really, really nice to see some idols that I had never heard of before, or that like I just started following online. And they were so talented. Like there was a lot of really cool like seamstresses, dancers, singers, cosplayers. They had a multitude of skills, and it was really, really fun to see them all in their element. And even though it did run late and it was late, this was a great way to end Friday.
Good morning. It's day 2 of Idol Fest. It's just before 10:15. I am headed to see Alex Pinku in concert. But before that, we're gonna get some iced coffee and caffeinate. So today is gonna be split into 2. I'm in my comfy outfit today for the morning. And then later this afternoon, after lunch, I'm gonna be changing into my costume for the festival. So let's go.
So here's my caffeinated beverage, just a normal iced latte today. And I'm ready to see Alex Pinku! And here is the Idol Circle ritual again. This was very popular. Bitches love circles! Idols love circles. But honestly, it was fun to watch. I definitely sat on my ass because it was 10 a.m., but I had a great time. Alex actually performed Aurora, which is their newest single, and I wrote some vocal harmonies for that. So that was really cool to see live, and I love the way they approached their performance. They just put their whole heart in it, and I loved it. This is Ishirieru, the solo project name for Tsukishiro Himari, formerly of Necronom Idol. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. She used to be a part of an alt idol group, and this is her solo project. Now, if you are a metal person, especially if you like symphonic metal, you will love Ishirieru. Her vocals and the dancing are super, super cool, and the juxtaposition between her onstage personality and offstage is delightful because Himari is like super bubbly and happy and fun, and then as Ishirieru, she is like this regal like knight, and she is amazing. If you can see her on tour, go for it. Hey everybody, I am back. I went and saw Alex Pinku in concert. I mean, I probably put footage before this of the concerts I saw, but I got to do the meet and greet with Ishirieru, and I got a turkey. Oh, she was so sweet. Himari-san, arigatou gozaimasu. She was so nice, and honestly, I spoke mostly in Japanese because I was just like, I need to like do my best with my Japanese. And she was really, really sweet. So we had a pretty full conversation in kind of like broken Japanese and English. But we talked about like studying on Duolingo and stuff, and about Cardcaptor Sakura and about her music. She even made jokes. Like if I'm at the point where I can have conversations with jokes, I feel pretty good. So that made me very happy. I am going to change into my costume for the Northern Lights Idol Fest. I'm gonna get another practice in, do some warm-ups, put on a face, and then we'll see. Gosh, it's 2:11 already. I am running out of time, my guys, and I still have so much I want to see. There is just so much to do at this convention, like, that I generally want to see. Like, this is the first convention in a while where I want to see everything. So, yeah, but I'm gonna have a snack. I'm gonna change, do my makeup, practice, and then we'll be back out on the con floor. So I will see you later. After practicing and changing, I was able to catch Signal's debut live. They did so good, and I loved the different sections of the show, representing each of them individually. So that was a lot of fun. And then afterwards, I had to immediately go to sound check for the Northern Lights Idol Festival, which I was performing in. And unfortunately, there was no video recording allowed in the Northern Lights Idol Festival, but I was able to snag some pictures. I was so happy that my performance was so well received, and I'm really happy that y'all liked my little VTuber and me bringing them along with me. Honestly, that was the most fun I have had in a performance in a long time. I felt so alive on stage, you know, as cringy as that sounds, and I felt so appreciated, and talking with all of y'all during the meet and greet really just warmed my heart, and I felt so honored to be performing on stage with all of the other amazing talents in the festival, some of whom I knew beforehand and some that I just met that day. So honestly, the festival, it was like 3.5 hours of amazing Idol shit, and we were all dead tired afterwards, but went to go get dinner at Denny's. And just chatted the night away. It was really an amazing experience, and all of NorthWest Idol Fest was an amazing experience. It was really all about the Idol community and the fans that love them, just everyone being around the things they love. I'd like to give a huge thank you to all of the staff and volunteers at NorthWest Idol Fest. Y'all put on a really amazing show, and the focus was on the community, which is really where it should be for all conventions. So thank you so much for that. Thank you to everyone I met there. Thank you to everyone who just let me scream about my Oshis, and thank you for screaming about your Oshis to me. It really is a one-of-a-kind event, and I will definitely be going back next year. Thank you so much for joining me on my little vlog adventure to NorthWest Idol Fest, and I want to give a shout out to my Wastebasket patrons and above on Patreon for making videos like this possible. Y'all are the shit, and if you would like to join their number and get some extra gravy in your content, check the link in the description box below. Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'm gonna leave you with our good friend Zeta Pro. Bye.